Summertime was fast approaching on the island of Sodor. Because of this, passengers would flock to the island, headed for the seaside. This included passengers from the mainland. And while some would go on boats, others would take trains to Sodor. Sometimes the engines that pulled these trains would stay overnight. One such engine was an LMS Patriot called Giggleswick, known to other engines as Robert. One evening, Robert reversed into Tidmouth Sheds. Ew, to run passenger trains to and fro, terribly exhausting sometimes. I know how you feel, Robert. Though it is a job after all. Much better than goods trains. Well, I was going to say scrap. Gordon, my dear engine, we wouldn't be scrapped. I'm a passenger engine in my prime. And you are part of that railway series. Trust me, we are safe. I'll have you know I'm also in my prime, and just because I'm in a book doesn't guarantee my safety. Of course it does. I mean, think of the children. BR wouldn't dare let you be scrapped. BR doesn't care about children's books. One way or another, the cutter's torch will find us eventually. So pessimistic. Change of topic. London was very busy today. Oh, I bet. I always say that the city is the place to be. Did you work in London in your youth? Of course I did. When I was young and green, I remember going to London. The station's called King's Cross. Hey, you're funny, Gordon, but you know that London is Euston, right? Always has been. You're actually both wrong. It's Paddington. Absolutely not. Are you insane, duck? London is King's Cross. Are you insane, Gordon? London is Euston. London is King's Cross. You both are wrong. I worked in Paddington all my life, and it's London, Euston, Paddington, King's Cross. James, should we do something? No, I'll let it play out for a while. I'm sure it'll die down by morning. It'll be over by morning, huh? Don't start. Well, now that I've lost sleep because of the delusions of you two, you mean your own delusions? Whatever. Now I must pull the train sleep-deprived. Robert left the sheds, leaving Duck and Gordon to continue their bickering. It's still Paddington. King's Cross. Stop arguing. Anyways, you both have agreed on one thing. What is it, James? London isn't Euston. Now kindly let us get some sleep and... Come on, James, we've got slow goods today. I hate you both. Later, Gordon decided to consult Edward about this topic. Edward, what do you think London is? I beg your pardon, Gordon? London. What do you suppose it is? Well, I suppose it depends. What? For some engines, London is Paddington. For others, London is Euston. For us, though, I suppose it would be... Wait, Gordon! Never mind. Gordon continued onwards until he reached Barrow. Driver, what are the chances we could go to London? London? I'm not too sure. We only go to Barrow and Finesse usually. But think, King's Cross. We can't just go gallivanting off to big stations far away, Gordon. We need it here. But I could prove that Patriot wrong. I know I could. Come on, Gordon, let's get ready and head back to Tidmouth. Gordon got turned around to make the return trip. Meanwhile, Robert was boasting to Henry and Percy about the stations. Poor old Gordon, in denial about the stations. Of course it must be soul-crushing for him to realize he was wrong. For the 1000th time, Robert, we don't care. You probably don't, but I know Henry does, being an LMS design after all. Actually, we Midland designed engines must stick together after all. That's all well and good, but... They being a Black 5, I assume you spent your time in Manchester. Not exactly. Anyways, what a nice chat we had. We should do this again. Goodbye for now, Henry. Didn't you want to tell him you were originally a GNR engine? If you had given me the chance to speak, I would have. Over the next few days, Gordon would try any and everything to go to London, but to no avail. Gordon, why are you letting him get to you? You know in your mind London is King's Cross. I know, but it's his insistence that's driving me up the wall. I know, but letting petty grievances such as this is what keeps myself, James, and Percy up at night. Yes, well. So please, for the sake of our sleep schedule, stop. Fine, I'll hold my tongue. At the sheds. That'll suffice for me. I say, Robert, what happened to you? My safety valve burst as I tried leaving the station. Oh, now that is something I wish I could have seen. That is comedy. Just then, the station master ran up to Gordon. Gordon, since Robert's indisposed, you'll need to take the express to London. Me? To London? I know it's sudden, but please, Gordon, say no less, sir. I must do what's needed for the passengers. Are you sure? Of course, sir. I promise to get the passengers home. The station master walked away, but Robert eyed Gordon suspiciously. Why are you offering to help? To prove to you that London is King's Cross. Seriously, you stand with your wrong opinions. They're neither wrong nor opinions. They are facts. You're deluded, Gordon. Simply deluded. You'll be singing a different tune when it's proven I'm right. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back. Yes, I am. Did you enjoy London? I heard you drew quite the crowd. I suppose. You'd usually be way more happy about a crowd of people looking at you, unless... You were wrong! We knew that face, that's the look of defeat. London is Paddington, isn't it? No, it isn't. Don't be in denial, Gordon. You know it is, and you just don't want to admit it. I'm being serious. It isn't. Then it's Euston, just as I suspected. Nope, it's not Euston either. Gordon, you're never this... Are you actually being serious? I am. London is, in fact, St. Pancras. St. Pancras? Indeed. According to one of the engines, London for the former Midland Railway was St. Pancras. They considered it their terminus and their London. So, we were all wrong? No, we were technically all right. Since I was a former GNR engine, King's Cross was London for me. Duck, since you were a Great Western engine, Paddington was London for you. And working on the Midland network, Robert, Euston was London for you. So, technically I was right in the end. Robert, go bother other engines. Robert departed the sheds, leaving both the mournful Gordon and Duck behind. Percy smiled at the two. Cheer up, at least you got to go to London in the end. I suppose. Other than being proven wrong, did anything else exciting happen? Well, actually something interesting did happen. What sort of interesting? This little girl came up to me. She said she loves the books Wilbert made about the railway. Good to know we're a hit. She said we're really special engines, not like the ones on the mainland. She even said that she'd love to have us for tea, but that we're much too big. What are you getting at, Gordon? I just wish there was a way for us to bring the magic of our island to London, for others to experience. I say, that'd be quite the interesting idea. But how would we even execute it? Perhaps asking Sir Topham Hatt? An interesting idea.